Just
right.
right in the nostalgia.
I have put us live now.
We're live. Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
But my nails are still drying.
Uh-oh.
Well,
you got
don't
time.
need your nails.
There you go.
I mean, unless we need to make some rolls right out the gate. But I don't think we're even there yet.
We have to talk
Where
first.
were we? Where did we stop? It's been so
we
long.
Don't have to, but
I mean, it
I
has
remember.
been a long time. I
What
can tell
year
you what
is
my notes
it?
say.
It's been
The most important thing from my notes, which I can tell because it was circled, was actually from 2 episodes ago. And that was when Flashbulb quipped, "I thought you didn't like humans." To Glitch in that nasty little way.
As I do.
Then
so nasty.
Flashbulb went away. She had some personal business to attend to. And she says, hey, I know you've got a job to do, so I'm sending over my pilot friend. And that's when Maris and Iron showed up at your ship.
Mm-hmm.
Maris is like, what's up? I'm the pilot. And Iron is essentially their bodyguard. And also going to be accompanying you on your mission and will provide backup as necessary. You had Dr. Escobar on board while Triage was recovering. He had been hired to help keep her alive. And after you guys were, back up and conscious, he was like, cool, drop me off in Iota. And you're like, yep, that's what we promised, no problem. But then he's like, actually, while we're over there, I've got a job on Amaranth. Would you like it? And let's see. And I believe that you all agreed, although I don't know how much detail that he had given to you. Do any of you recall me giving you this job?
I recall you giving me the job, but I have no recollection of what it was.
It was us going to it was us going to Amaranth for
probably a smuggling thing because we're smugglers.
We weren't transporting anything there though. We were just trying to get something from there. I don't remember.
I should probably open Roll20.
I don't remember. I remember we went to visit Satani in person afterwards, and that's where we ended off.
Yes,
at Satani's house.
At Satani's house, in the Ashari Cloud, just on the edge of the cove, which is the hidden base of the pirates. Your friends, the Maelstrom.
Yeah, the Maelstrom are great. Never had bad things with them.
No, never. So, Dr. Escobar explained that there is a group of way-using doctors that have artifacts that they use to promote healing. And he is not a huge fan. He feels as a doctor, this is like undermining the natural way of things. And he says, but moreover, he has a buyer for one of these artifacts, and Amaranth is where you can get it. He knows where there is a I'm trying to think of the right word here, like Well, I guess I can just use the term of the faction I'm describing here, which is mendicant. There's a mendicant set up on Amarath.
Like a clinic? Or...
Yeah, like a clinic.
Okay.
Like a free clinic, treating anyone off the street, and but that has exposed them that people know where they are. They're obviously a mendicant. And he's like, we need one of these artifacts, and this guy's got it. Here's this address.
Okay. The mendicants are like the Scum and Villainy version of the Red Cross, right?
Artifacts.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah. Just want to establish that for people watching who the mendicants are.
Yes, they are.
Because they're like from what I remember, they are the like that is the recognizable medical garb is usually of the mendicants.
Mm-hmm.
So
are they the ones who fired Triage?
Probably not.
That's fine. I probably worked for a private hospital that was like 100% for money.
Yeah, probably.
Charging your hospital bill $300 for a packet of tissues.
Yep.
As you do.
As you do.
As you do when you're in the hegemony. Hegemony. The hegemony. We can charge you extra if you're an alien. Sad but true. Also, I'm noticing all the -1s we have with factions right now.
Yes. Okay. So this is definitely something you all would know about the mendicants. A long time ago, an ancient mendicant once healed a dying stellar flame abbot who proclaimed him an abomination.
Oh.
Yeah, that is something you would know.
Okay. So the church doesn't like them. Okay.
And so when Dr. Escobar expresses not liking them, like that is a fairly common assessment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Great. That's good. Well, we're gonna go steal some doctors. This is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Look, Iron is only here Iron is primarily here to be Maris's bodyguard, make sure Maris doesn't get hurt. Anything else is extra.
I can't wait until the moment when I get to say, "Don't worry about it. I'm a doctor" to these doctors, and
Relax,
then
I'm a doctor.
fail my role.
Damn it, Jim.
Cool. So, you have this address. There's this doctor. How do you plan on getting this heart? Are you going to?
Are we in Iota already?
I will be getting to Iota.
Okay.
I do have a quick question. Are we just backseating Rhys, like as if like they're there, or
You just
are we
broke
going
into
to,
your
like...
meds again and did a lot of space drugs.
Yeah, Face is out of commission, I imagine, for a bit.
Trying to put together the pieces of his missing memory.
Yeah.
He's gonna stay on the ship and protect Maris while Iron goes out there and kicks some ass.
You know, it makes sense. Yeah. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because
we're all space smugglers here.
Look, Face is actually very good in combat, as we found out. Wait, we're getting a heart?
Yeah, that's what you're getting.
Oh. Okay. We're stealing a heart. We're the Phantom Thieves. Okay. How do we go about it?
An emerald heart.
Clinic. I see two ways to do this. It's an emerald.
At least we don't have to beware the frozen heart.
Emerald heart. This is like Battle Chef Brigade. Maybe we should pretend to be bandits who are actually a theater company.
I like where this is going already.
I think there are two ways to do this. One, we can get admitted into a clinic as like, sick people and then, take it from there. Or we could do the classic, like, scouting out the clinic itself and seeing what it's like and finding an entrance through there, which we should probably case the joint regardless. That'd be the smart thing to do, at least. But that's me. That's just me. Iron would just be like, we scout the place because Iron is military.
Well, scouting makes sense. We should look into that. Pulling us in character now. We should scout the area. We've kind of been very gung-ho about how we handle things before, and it's gotten a lot of people hurt, and she holds up her steel healing hands. So maybe knowing what we are getting into first might be advisable.
Can I be like, well, this is what medical facilities normally set up like what floors, what stuff's on, where we think any valuable possessions would be, just based off of common knowledge. Obviously the morgue's in the basement, the ICU's on the first floor, those kind of things.
I mean, but what are you trying to find specifically? I think having a general knowledge of a common layout, but there's only so many things that are going to be.
I guess it would be me helping the joint role that we end up doing.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just like, hey, I've got knowledge of this. Here's where we should be looking. And it's like, yeah. Ironstone would just be like, well, I don't know about you all, but for me, it's just a case of being smart about it. And being smart about it as we figure out what all the angles are like. Because we all know that plans never survive contact with the enemy, so to speak. So
That's fair.
let's get to it.
Probably not never. You got a really big gun.
The gun's usually not the first plan.
It should never be the first plan. Most of us don't shoot very well.
Even if you do shoot well, usually after usually it just turns an escalation match. They have a pistol, I've got the blaster rifle, they got the rocket launcher, we have a battleship, they have a Death Star, it's a whole thing.
Is that how it works?
Yes, that's how it works. Also,
Well.
Death Star, technical term.
It sounds such.
That's no moon.
It's an old Earth term.
Well, there's Death Stars, and then there's Battle Stars, and then there's War Suns. It's a whole designation thing that I don't actually know all the differences of, but it's close enough.
Well,
We go to
are we going to check this place out so we can try to make our first attempt actually work?
Yeah, we should.
I mean, the question is, how do you approach it? Do you bust down the front door? Are
No.
you going to pretend to be sick? Does anyone still actually have?
I am
any
very
harm?
beat up.
Okay. Bringing her in for treatment.
Yeah, I still have a 2 and a 1. So no, we got the 3 down.
If we can split it up a little bit and actually casing the place of y'all going that way, and Iron will be on the outside and checking the exits and the entrances and stuff. That works for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a gather information check. What are you trying to find? Is there anything in specific you are looking for? That
A
is
secluded entrance or exit
Okay.
is the thing I'm looking for with this not very good skulk roll, but it's gather information, so it's fine.
It's not necessarily fine.
I mean,
It
is it a fortune roll, or is it is it an action?
going to be an action roll.
Okay, then that changes things.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. If triage, if you'd like to help, since you were.
I
sick.
would like to help.
Okay, want to spend a stress and help me?
Yeah.
What's the position and effect of this? The skulking about.
I'm gonna say it's controlled.
Okay, that's fine.
Standard effect.
Cool.
I'm still pretty beat up, by the way. I'm just not letting people know that because triage is unstable.
As you do. I'm also going to. What does a devil's bargain look like for this?
Put your helpful lab coat
I mean, the
on.
most obvious one is heat.
Okay.
That people notice you sulking around, that they'll be able to,
Attracting attention.
Yeah.
I am armed and dangerous, so that's fair. Let me look at her heat in Iota right now. Oh yeah, I'll take it. What, like 1, 2 heat? 2 heat? Okay, I'm fine with that. All right, so controlled, standard, 2 dice. That's a 6.
That is
Okay.
a 6.
So you're looking for some kind of like secluded entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Any way I can use cred to pay a careless person to leave the door open?
That could be a flashback we have later.
Ooh, yeah.
Just spends a little bit of stress.
Yeah, makes it so we don't have to get a get a key card at some point or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You might need to do that too, but you can always use flashbacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save that for later. But I just want to find this just to have it. Just be like,
Sure.
here we go. Because then we do have, I think we can actually go in with like deception of like, hey, we actually, I don't know if it's deception or stealth. Because technically this
Wait, this isn't the dim sum joint?
So
Okay.
I would say it's deception if you're going in there and saying, hey, Glitch is hurt bad and we need to get her helped out.
Mhm.
It's going to be stealth if Glitch goes in alone and causes a huge racket, and then that allows the other two of you to slip in unseen.
fair.
I could cause a huge racket.
Yeah.
My fucking hands!
I think the safer bet is just. I mean, I guess it depends. It depends for y'all. Oh, stealth's not a thing in this game. Actually, it's infiltration is what it's called. Stealth is
Infiltrating stealthily.
It's the same. They're the same, but I was
Yeah.
just, because they're generally it's similar things. If we have an entrance, we have ways for both. We have an entrance, and we have you obviously already being hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do load real quick? Or
We
is
have to.
that...
We do it at after the detail, and we figure out what
okay.
plan we're doing. So, I mean, I think both of them work. I think it's ultimately up to you, Glitch, which you are most comfortable with doing. Which Glitch would be most comfortable doing, like doing the distraction and.
I can do the distraction. I'm fine with that.
But which would you prefer?
So I'm more worried about her hands being messed up that she can't do much technical stuff.
Hmm.
And with Face not here, we don't have much of a talker. She has a good amount of sway and some consort, so I can be a distraction, and I will absolutely take more points in or getting more experience in resolve by making those desperate rolls.
If it is desperate after all.
Yeah, well,
I mean, if you want to be the distraction, and
I can
you
be
wanna
the I'm
triage
good
and-
with that.
Okay, then yeah, triage. If you want to go with iron and be stealth in, because you know your way around hospitals. /
Yep.
You could pretend to be a doctor.
You
because
are just a
one.
doctor.
Exactly.
I don't just play one on TV.
Well, you get to pretend to be a mendicant, which is a little bit different, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm a doctor. This is my battle nurse. have you met them?
Look, iron can be the best battle nurse. So it sounds like infiltration. Our point of infiltration is that entrance we found.
Okay.
Now we do load. All right. This might actually be important.
I'm going normal load.
For the first time ever on characters for my characters, I'm going heavy.
I imagine I should go light load since I'm being a distraction.
Yes, looking like a normal person.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, don't bring your monkey unless you want to bring your monkey.
Well, they're free.
Are they?
And your drone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're both.
Are they really free while they're under your care?
They are free. I think. Ouch.
I mean,
Yeah, I think the only.
he carries himself.
They're both 0 load,
Yep.
which is different. But
Yeah.
yeah, I can carry a fine flamethrower or a fine sniper rifle.
Oh, please take the flamethrower.
Fight fire with.
I'm going to bring a pocket of rocks to throw down the hallway to distract the guards and make them have the Metal Gear. Boom!
Yeah, but what about your cardboard box lab coat like Rinda's?
Yeah, that's a big necessity.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm probably just gonna load up on drugs, illicit drugs. Just be like, y'all want a party?
Yet.
Yeah, we don't need to decide.
I don't need to, but I can talk about it.
we should refill on gambits.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, refill your gambits.
And then
Gambits.
have
El
two.
Gambitos.
Gambonis.
Um,
Oh wait, I got patch last time. I forgot about that. If
Do
you
what?
guys want a reminder as to what patch does, you may doctor somebody during a job to allow them to ignore the effects of a harm penalty.
Oh,
That's good.
I got that last time.
Also, a reminder, because this is always very important, because we always forget about this. Just passing through gives us +1 die to deceive people when you pass ourselves off as ordinary citizens, because our is more or less in iota.
that's gonna be important for me then.
Yes. I mean, it's going to be important for triage as well, because you're just passing yourself out as a
A
doctor.
regular doctor.
Iron's
I'm
going to be
just
the
a-
problem.
I am just a regular doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Iron's going to have the problem of, yes, I'm a regular soldier. I'm totally meant to be here.
I'm just your average battle nurse. Jeez.
Yeah, exactly. How dare you? So yeah, shall we get to the engagement roll then?
Yeah.
Shall we engage?
Okay. So, is this operation particularly bold or daring?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest.
We are stealing a heart.
We're still, but that's the job. Like,
I don't think there's anything super crazy in our plan.
like the
Wait,
job
should we
itself's
send a
like-
calling card first?
No.
Oh God,
That's
no.
not us.
Wait, we aren't the Phantom V's?
No,
No.
we're not actually the Phantom Thieves.
just because I have a smart monkey doesn't mean that I'm gonna put a mask on them and they become a mascot for our crime sprees.
Wait, your monkey doesn't turn into a full-size van?
No,
Okay.
I wish.
Sorry, triage is a little unstable. It's fine.
Kelsa, please.
Is this operation overtly complex or contingent on many factors?
It's only contingent on where the heart is.
That's not many, that's one.
Yeah.
And whatever
Does
security
the plan's
detail.
detail expose the vulnerability of the target or hit them where they are weakest?
They're not expecting us to come through an open entrance.
Mhm.
And also, they're not expecting the distraction by the.
I'll allow that, yeah.
Okay.
Is the target strongest against this approach, or do they have any particular defenses or special preparations?
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Oh. That's not good.
Can your friends or contacts provide aid or insight on this operation?
Maris is my contact. You got us here.
That's true.
They
That's
got us
true.
here, I should say.
I'll take it. They got you there. Are any enemies or rivals interfering in your operation? Let me take a look at the facts.
Do we have any
real quick.
mendicants that are rivals or enemies?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Uh,
Chad is secretly a mendicant.
That
don't
you
think
know
so
of.
either.
No.
Chad is back on Amaranth for all I know.
Nightfall, right?
He is just really into bringing
Oh
you
yes,
down.
Nightfall.
I don't think that that any of your rivals are going to be a problem.
Cool.
Are there any other elements that you want to consider? So they are a higher tier than you. so-
We're tier 2. We got the crew upgrade.
Oh, did you actually get the crew upgrade?
Yeah, we got it last time.
Oh shit! Well, then you're the same tier.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I distinctly remember this because we spent all of the money to do it.
Yeah, we need to get it. We need to
Yes,
get it one
yes.
higher too, so I can get Rhys's cool laser sword.
That's gonna be a long time from now.
Oh, it
16
is.
grand.
Oh, it is. It is. I mean, yeah. Mhm.
The best
Wow.
way to a boy's heart is through laser swords. Just
Okay.
saying.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's it. That's all we're considering. So who wants to roll those two dice?
We have 2 dice.
I do not. I'm pinning my nails.
I think I screwed it up last time.
So I guess I'm rolling it. Okay. There is no roll engagement on these sheets. That's on the
Don't we just use fortune?
That's on the Blades one. Yeah, we do. I'm just in Blades. There's a roll engagement one for on the crew sheets.
Weird that it's not on here.
No, there's just roll fortune on the ship sheet.
Hey,
Yes!
there you go.
Good job.
You were worried.
Nice.
I mean, I'm always worried about this.
So, the two of you slip into this back door hospital, and Glitch has been causing a little bit of a racket up front.
Fix my goddamn hands! I have insurance!
Wait, are you still considered employed?
God, I hope so. Yes. No, we worked that out. She is still employed. And
Yeah, you're just on non-paid leave,
Employed.
yeah. She's just employed, quote unquote.
quote unquote. Yeah, so the two of you have slipped inside, and you can make your way down the hallway. You can hear the screams from the front. Two orderlies have come out and like taken each of your arms, Glitch, and they're like holding on to you. More in a please don't hurt yourself or others, rather than a we're going to remove you physically from the building, kind of a way.
Oh, can I do a thing?
Sure.
So with her employment, quote unquote, and also a bit of her background, when she's making this scene, she's in full Karen mode. But she says, "Do you have any idea who my father is? I am Kasumi fucking Hodra. You better get me to a good doctor who can fix my hands right now."
You're the ones who did this.
You did this.
So like they are like, please,
I'm throwing around my core world background to
do everything we can. Just calm yourself. The doctor will be here soon. Just have a seat. We can make you some tea. I can hold it up to your lips for you. Whatever you need. Just,
Good.
I need you to calm down. Your blood pressure is gonna be way too high.
Good. I am calm. Just be calmer if the tea would get here faster.
There's tea in front of you now.
She looks at it. Good.
We gotta figure out where this heart is.
Well,
You got a way
if
to do that?
I were a person keeping a heart secret somewhere, I would probably roll an insight of some sort. Study? Probably roll a study, right?
Study would be like,
I mean, you know what you could do?
yeah, I
You
think
could,
study would work.
I have an idea. That you know, since you're a doctor, you can use non-doctor skills as doctor. You could hack the system and see if you can find it in the system.
Couldn't I just like ask somebody, be like, "Hey,
Oh, yeah, you could just
where do you
ask them
keep
with
the
it.
emerald hearts around this place?"
Just be yeah, totally.
No, that sounds terrible.
I mean, you could be in a terrible position to do it, or a terrible effect to do it, but you could.
I mean, yeah.
I think study should be fine.
Sure. You can study. Go ahead. I think. I mean, you guys rolled a 6, so that is a controlled position.
It's a question of facts then.
it's
Standard
gonna be
seems
I
reasonable.
think it's gonna be limited effect actually.
What can I do to raise that effect?
You can trade position for effect. You can bring it up to risky in order to have a better effect.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You can push
Risky-
yourself.
You can
in
push
order-
yourself.
for
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna do risky standard.
Okay.
Okay.
No bonus dice, right?
Unless you're getting any.
Yeah, not unless you. Okay. So that's okay. That's good enough. I think what's gonna definitely happen is there are 2 ticks out of 4 on your discovered clock.
Oof.
Oh no.
That's not a good clock to start.
You could resist that.
I could, but where would the fun in that be? Uh-oh.
Not us
and
not
I
getting
think the
caught.
other thing is, I think it's also limited effect. Like, I think
Oof.
it's both of those things.
Why both of those things?
I think it will be more clear once I describe what actually happened.
Okay. I want to resist the limited effect.
Okay.
That's 2 stress.
No, it's
no.
roll.
You need to roll insight.
Just okay.
Click on the word insight. Okay, you take 1 stress.
Okay, I can take 1 stress.
Okay, so you all came in through this back door and wind up in a darkened hallway. You are easily able to duck into like a little storage closet that has another door that opens out into the main busy hospital portion, as well as the dark hallway continuing beyond. But from here, you're able to get a couple of looks at the people passing by. And as one person turns around a corner, you see just a glimpse of something green, and you think it might have been the Emerald Heart, but you're not sure who they were or what have you. So you scuttle out from where you're hiding at in order to follow them for a ways. And they turn around, almost hearing your footsteps, and you're able to duck quickly behind the curtain of a wall, and they don't quite see you, but you were able to get a fairly good look. The Emerald Heart is embedded in the chest of this woman. She looks to be in her mid-40s.
Why you gotta give us ethical dilemmas?
I don't know. What do you
Why
think
does
this
she?
game is about? She's in her mid-40s. She's got short salt and pepper gray hair that's like shaved in the back and a little bit longer in the front. Yeah, and like you can see in the Y of her lab coat.
Is it her Emerald Heart wearing lab coat?
Yes, it is. The Emerald Heart is literally embedded in her chest. After she doesn't see you, she turns back around and scurries towards the rest of the hospital. And you retreat back to Iron so that you don't get seen.
Iron, I found it. Problem is,
Go on.
it's in the chest of this woman, and she looks like she's kind of alive still.
That's a problem. That's a big problem. I'm not one that's unused to violence and that sort, but going into the hospital and literally stealing someone's heart out of their chest, not exactly what I signed up for.
Yeah, you were just a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have like a grapply claw thing?
Unfortunately, I am not Flashbulb, so I don't, out of character. But I was just like, do we need a way out?
I can do the dirty work if you just help me get closer. I know it's not your job to worry about, but like, we have a job to do. I know it's morally gray. Morally black.
Yeah. You say that again.
What if we replace it with a ruby heart? What are the chances there's a ruby heart on Side Space Mistress?
How many fate points do you have to spend?
I'd like to burn all 5 fate points I have. I have no more fate. Look, if we really want to go through with that, we better have something to replace it with, keep her alive. Otherwise, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
I'm a doctor. You know what? when I surveyed this place, you were there. I think I know where they keep the parts for transplants, or at least the 3D printers.
Well, let's get over there and make it start. Well,
let's make ourselves a heart.
Let's make ourselves a heart, I guess. I don't know.
But how much emerald do you have on hand?
No, we don't. She doesn't need the emerald heart. She just needs a heart. How can I communicate with Glitch?
Communicators?
Well, Glitch is about to find out where the heart is.
Oh no.
As you're sitting there waiting for the doctor, and finally she comes in. She puts out a hand and she says, "Hello, my name is Dr. Rose, and I'll be looking after you." But you can see, like, super conspicuously, there's like this almost glowing green artifact sticking out of her chest.
She's Iron Man.
Obviously the Emerald Heart. And she's like, "I see you've really done a number on these hands." Like she like takes your hands and starts turning them over.
Yes, and I want you to know that your staff has been very rude. They brought me hot tea with no bendy straw. How am I supposed to drink tea with these hands?
Now, dear, I don't think tea is what you really need. I think we're going to need to sedate you, and the surgery will be difficult, but I think I can restore full functionality. We don't have a lot of time. The longer we wait, the more dangerous it is for both of us.
I'm going to hold on. I am going to casually flip on my communicator when I notice that the Emerald Heart is within Iron Lady, and I'm going to say, "You, Doctor, are going to take me into surgery."
Oh yes.
Totally inconspicuous, despite how I made that sound.
I would like you.
You have a pending text message.
If you'd like that to be inconspicuous, I would like you to.
It was supposed to be less inconspicuous than how I said it. It should have sounded more natural.
It's not even that. It's just casually turning on your
That part needs to be sneaky.
I feel like it sounds fair
hands.
though. Like if she's going into surgery, she probably wants to let some people know. You know, that's kind of.
Well, no,
That's really a little bit suspicious.
Yeah, it is, and I agree. What should I roll for trying to sneak baby hand to hidden communicator?
Where are
is it
action
Skulk?
rolls?
Is it Skulk?
Yeah,
It could be a Skulk.
I think it's Skulk. I think that's really what it is. You're trying to.
Okay. Risky or desperate?
I mean, if you really want to be like, hold on, let me tell my friend. Tell everyone where my friends are at.
This was meant to be casual because I want it on while I'm talking to her so they can hear it.
Can you have a pending text message saying, "Hey, we found the heart. It's in this lady's chest"?
I'm getting there. Risky or desperate?
I'm gonna say it's risky, not desperate.
How about the
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Standard effect.
Here we go.
Oh, ouch.
It like falls out of the sleeve. Oh goodness.
Oh man. No, yes. And it gets stepped on immediately on accident.
Oh,
It wasn't even
no.
on purpose. Your communicator is terribly damaged.
Oh dear. And she says, and I think she's just like, I hope you plan to cover that with the insurance as well. Trying to just immediately recover from dropping this device.
Yeah.
Wow. I think while this is happening, Iron like looks at Triage just like, I'm gonna go follow that doctor. You go find the 3D printer. We'll see what I can do.
Get a blood sample. I need to know her blood type.
He's just like, okay, sure, and walks off, just like,
Yeah.
Can I
The
head towards
intention
3D
was the
printer?
intention was to tell you guys that she had the heart, but I didn't get there because it broke.
Also, and this part at least is resistible. They did not actually get the communication before it fell and broke. If you'd like to resist that, then they get the communication and hear the communicator tumble and break.
yeah. Do you wanna resist it so we hear, or
You know, I should resist it, yes.
okay.
Yeah, so that'd be prowess then, or on the prowessy resisted.
I feel like it's more like I don't think it's really prowess. I feel like it's more
Because the bad part was stepping on it.
But this is a different.
the
consequence.
communicator gets destroyed.
Mhm.
That's non-negotiable.
Yeah, and so,
So resolve.
what am I resisting then?
You're resisting it having been able to turn it on before you dropped it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. I can do resolve. No 0 bonus die.
Yeah.
And
2 stress.
Okay, 2 stress is not too bad.
Yeah.
I can live with 2
So-
stress. Okay.
That
so-
also probably helps me know where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because then at least you guys aren't kept in the dark. I'm like, shit, what happened to Glitch?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, so as you're going around, you hear like the communicator buzz like it opened a comm, and then you hear the sound of the communicator falling onto the ground, and then like a crunch and static as it's destroyed.
Great. Yeah. Just gonna start speed walking towards in the direction of the room that she and that both of them are in.
So you're speeding towards that room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're leaving that room. So I think you're gonna need to run to get there. You
Okay.
wanna
I can scramble.
scramble.
I can scramble. Whoa. I can skedaddle over there. Let's do it. I am going to because I want to use this so badly. I'm gonna push myself for the extra die, but also, well, actually, I need to find out what the position and effect is. But I'm still going to do this anyway because.
Okay. I think it's risky. Limited.
Okay, risky limited. Okay, I will push myself for effect then. And I'm gonna also, because I can do this, I have unstoppable as an ability. Perform a feat of physical force that verges on the superhuman.
Okay.
which is basically to wall run seems a little bit not her style, but like
but I understand wanting that so bad.
yeah, something along those lines. I'll figure it out with the role, I think, with what she's gonna do. Or no, I should figure it out now because I'm pushing myself for it. I'm trying to get to them quick, so I think it's just like
You surf a gurney.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Oh,
a good one.
perfect.
I love it. Yeah, freaking take the gurney, surf that gurney. I think there is it is. Oh no. Actually, with the wall running part, it is one of those sequences where it's like it's the going through traffic sequence of like, instead of hopping over cars and stuff, it's like hopping over gurneys and like running a wall around somebody and stuff like that. It's that thing. Do that. I like that.
That's a lot. I love it.
It is a lot. Yeah.
You do a full segment of like parkour hospital edition.
Hardcore
Yes.
parkour.
Hardcore parkour. I'm also going to use Gambit.
Yeah,
to
go for it.
give myself another die. Risky, standard, bonus die. 4. I needed that.
Ooh,
Sheesh.
it's not a
Okay.
great success, but it is one.
Hey,
Not a
I'll
great
take
success, but it's your success.
What I would say this looks like to me is you skid into the room just as Glitch is being led out the other door, but you're like stopped by 3 orderlies who suddenly have like stun batons in their hands.
Oh,
no,
this escalated
that's not,
quickly.
That's not how that's gonna be at all.
What? No, you don't like that?
No, thank you.
Oh dear.
Don't
Okay.
poke me with your cattle prod.
What did I
No,
miss?
Don't do it.
Why does this lady want to kill me?
Yeah, I've been set here to kill Glitch. For skipping out on work too many times.
Oh god.
Prowess resist. Is that how to resist these 3 showing up?
I think it's more like you'd need to get around them.
Okay, get through them.
Like they were there in the room like already.
Oh, okay.
These are the
yeah.
guys that were holding Glitch back,
Oh, okay.
giving her
I see.
tea.
Yeah.
Those
wait.
guys.
Do they have stun batons like at the ready, or do they just have them on their person?
They
Like
are sick of Karen's shit.
like they had them on them their whole time, but when they were dealing with an unknown patient who seems to be some kind of minor celebrity, they did not have them out. While they're dealing with some piece of trash that's come charging through their
Surfing on gurneys in their direction.
surfing on gurneys, crashing down hallways, has not been properly checked in at the front door.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they're a little bit.
All that
loose on
other stuff is.
I mean, if they want to fight, I'll give them a fight.
But if you would like to have them not yet pulled their stun batons, you can see that they have them, but they have not yet pulled them.
I would like that. That would
I
be good.
feel like that would be insight.
Okay, I can do that. That's something I can. do.
Flashback where we replaced their stun batons with pool noodles.
That's a 6.
Yeah,
Easy
it's
say
a-
to do
peasy.
Yeah, they don't expect me to be coming.
No, but you like skid to a stop right in front of them, but like the 3 of them are still physically blocking between you and where Glitch is being lit out of the
You
room.
power slide the gurney.
Catch them by
well-
surprise. They're not.
I'm sorry,
They were
I'm
just
cracking
milling around the
myself up.
room, but as you come in, they turn towards each other and kind of form a line, more by just default of where they've been standing than
Right.
purpose. You know.
I don't really have any reason to or want to hurt these orderlies. So I'm just gonna like go into the room, close the door behind me, look at them, just like, you're gonna want to get out of my goddamn way, right fucking now.
That sounds a lot like command, or
It is
possibly a
command.
sweat. You wanna command these poor goons?
Yeah, can I, what's the position effects? Because I got something.
Let's see. They're really not sure what to make of you.
Okay.
But you do have a heavy load, so you're obviously packing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going to be desperate great. I think it's either going to work or it's going to get ugly.
Okay. Should I mark off a weapon that I have to show that I'm packing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Whatever
I'm gonna-
weapon would you like to be like really displayed here?
I had two thoughts. One of them is obviously Krieger,
Mhm.
my fine blaster pistol. The other is I get into I like do a martial arts stance because I have fine martial arts style. But I think we're gonna go with the blaster pistol. Just like don't screw with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does a devil's bargain look like here?
You know one of these goons.
Really? Okay. I like that. I'll take it. I will take it.
Yeah. So the one wearing tight pants, his name is Voy.
Mm-hmm.
And
An orderly wearing tight pants.
he's you noticed it right away.
Super tight.
So
Scrubs.
You-
tight leather pants.
It's what really drew you to him to recognize him immediately. He's absolutely ridiculous about his tight pants.
You should know then to get out of my goddamn way, but yeah, sure.
He might, but he also might have something to prove.
Yeah, we'll see.
Have you seen those thigh muscles? They're
But you
massive.
also know that if he was to punch you, it would fucking hurt.
That's
so-
fine. Look, he has he's here to stun people, not to punch me in the face. And if he tries to punch me in the face, oh boy. All right, let's do it. Desperate, great. 6.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
space leather.
Oof, yeah. That'll do it. So like the two on either side look like they're about to throw down, and Boy just like kind of like puts a hand on either one of them and shakes his head and is like, nah. And they back out of your way.
Just like, I appreciate it, and just books past him, just like, I got a place to be.
So have I found the 3D printers or the freezers that hold the hearts for transplanting?
Why don't you make me a roll here? That sounds like you've been studying this area, searching around, yeah?
I'm not a doctor, I'm a doctor.
Sure.
What's my position on this? I feel like all of the distraction going on puts me at a control.
So you have to spend your stress to activate that. I think you're in a pretty controlled position. Yeah, no one really knows that you've broken in. And
Also,
all of
I'm
the
wearing
action
my.
is happening other places, and you look like a doctor. So
I'm a doctor, not a medical data analyst.
yes, there you go.
I actually my lab coat is my infiltration lab coat, which is exactly what a normal white lab coat looks like.
Of course.
Yeah.
Question. What is it about your history as a doctor that has helped you find exactly where?
Oh, I'm a
these
transplant surgeon
Yeah?
from the past. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
you
did.
were-
I was a transplant surgeon. My hands were too shaky though. It was a problem. So
Okay.
it's a standard effect?
Yeah.
I'm a doctor, not a doctor.
I got a 5.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that'll do it. It takes you longer than you would have liked. So this all is still happening in the other room. You're still searching, but you will find it. Just it's gonna take another scene.
So I'm moving down hallways in the direction that I know the. Am I finding a 3D printer? Or am I finding the
Which
transplant?
do you think is more interesting?
I think the 3D printer may be more interesting because then that means we need a blood sample.
Okay. Then that's what it is. Yeah, you're on your way. You're on your way over there.
Cool.
You think you know the direction for it. Maybe you get lost. Maybe it's up a level instead of down a level or something. But it's going to take you some more time to get there.
Cool. I'm into it.
So Glitch, you're being led into a examination / looks like surgery prep room. Being asked to lay down on a table, and like they take out a pillow and like put it on your lap and then have you lay your hands on the pillow on your lap and are just starting to get this set up. You don't get much further than that than when Iron like busts in the door.
Mm-hmm. Is the doctor there? Because that's the person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the doctor is there. Actually, it's probably just the doctor and Glitch that are there.
Okay, good. That's legitimately exactly what I wanted.
So can I flashback real quick to having my fine medic kit giving a slide to Iron? Like a blood slide for the blood that I asked for earlier? Could I flashback to giving that to him earlier?
You literally asked for that earlier, so I see no reason
Okay.
why not.
Yeah, she'll have
just,
it. That's
just
not the
check your box.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got another reason for me to get though. She's gonna close the door behind her again. She's like, I don't want anybody to get. She's like, Doctor, we need to have a little bit of a conversation about thing out of your chest.
I'm sorry, do you have an appointment? And then she was like gonna interrupt you, and then you're like the thing in your chest, and then she kind of like stops and like.
This will be when Kasumi pulls out her blaster pistol and says, "Yes, doctor, we need to have a conversation."
Well, this is awkward at best.
Just give her a bundle of roses. It's a surefire way to steal her heart.
Get out!
Doctor, look, as much as I'd like to say we have a job to do, I'm not very comfortable with literally taking a heart out of somebody's chest. So do make your explanation a little bit quick.
I'm not quite sure what you would like me to explain. I was going to heal your friend here, who, by the moment, is suffering irreparable damage to her hands. But I need this. And she like taps the heart and it clicks with her against her fingernail in order to do it.
Explain.
It's much easier if I just show you.
Kind of just like, I used to be more like you.
Ron, it's a bomb.
I used to be more like you, being willing to help people all the time, but I've been a bit leery of that, especially in this sector. So, if you don't mind, at least explain a little bit before you do it on my friend.
She stops and she thinks about it for a moment. I don't think I've ever been pushed to describe it so much before. Many of the simpler folk think of it as a miracle, but truly it's more of a machine. It allows me to pull and push and for me to heal what is wrong here. It will hurt me, but not as badly as she was hurt. It's a balance and a burden, but with time I'll recover, but time shall merely get worse.
Why does it have to be implanted in your chest?
If I knew the answer to that, well, suffice it to say that it's the only way we've found to fully utilize the artifact's powers.
This is what Iron was like actually here to find information, and this is like actually pretty sufficient information. So she's just like, looks at Glitch. Do you want to say this happened?
I am. To be frank, she is a medical professional and says she can fix what the doctor on our own ship has not been able to do. We had 2 doctors on our ship and they could not fix this.
To be fair, we're in an actual medical facility in here.
We have a medical facility.
Look, I haven't been with you too long, but perhaps there's something to this. I know back on where I come from, we've heard of the way. And for the way to happen, you have to believe in it. So if you want it to happen like that, it's you have to do that. Otherwise, we're gonna have just a whole bunch of blood happening, I imagine. Well, hopefully not, but who knows?
So if you do this, is it going to... You said it's going to hurt. Is it going to have you in a weakened state for a while? Like, will you need like some juice and get your blood sugar back up?
Rest and relaxation will assist me, but it's not something as simple or quick to recover from. That a sippy of juice would make a difference.
I wish Triage was there because she would have totally called out the fact that she just said sippy.
Yeah. I think like Iron just like steps back, just like, look, for me, it doesn't really matter. I'm primarily here to help my friend, to help my crew here. And that thing in your chest is the real prize. So I would like you to help Glitch here. That would be nice. It would be the good thing to do. It's good to see people are still doing things at the goodness of their heart. But I don't know what to tell you, Doc. She has her hands, like her arms folded, just like.
I think she should do it.
Perhaps you should put the pistol down then.
Of course. And I'll put the pistol down for a moment.
So Dr. Rose walks over to you, and she stands in front of you and makes to take both of your hands into hers. She'd be holding them from the inside out. And so she takes them and she looks Glitch right in the eyes. And she says, I don't know what price you're asked to pay, but remember what I've done here. And like, she stops talking and like her eyes kind of roll back in her head, and the heart starts to glow just really vibrantly bright green. And where she's holding your hands, she pulls them up and like touches them to her chest where the artifact is implanted.
Mm-hmm.
And you can like feel the light. It has a strange property to it just as it emanates out from her. It's like almost like putting your hands through some kind of viscous liquid instead of air. But as your hands touch the heart, they become numb for a moment. And then Iron, what you would notice, like watching this whole thing, is that like a almost scaly, but more like made out of metal, like metallic pieces, like jointed together, like a tail slips out from under Dr. Rose's lab coat and swishes a few times and seems to get longer. The light dims back again and she lets go of Glitch's hands. She takes a step back, and as she does so, she like kind of like smooths down her coat, and the tail disappears. Like slithers back up the coat.
What? What?
So does she seem woozy and a little?
Yeah, she takes another step back and like you can see like her eyes are now sunken. She looks like she hasn't slept in a week. She looks a little paler. But she seems to be fairly steady on her feet despite all this. And your hands are fine. You can go ahead and delete all of your harm.
There's gonna be like the quick flex and look, and she's gonna smile a little bit, and she's gonna like look to our new friend and just like, so do we take her? Do we just take the heart?
Iron has a face of terror right now.
Kind of assessing that. I think I'm going to need to make a bold decision here. So she is going to, with like the doctor kind of taking that moment to recover, Glitch is going to like basically bring the gun up to her and be like, I will remember, Doctor. Thank you very much. And I'll probably just pull the trigger on her because we need this heart.
Oh, damn.
Oh. All right.
We need this heart. Thank you for fixing my hands. Blam.
Wow.
Can you
What?
can you roll me a scrap?
Yep. I'm gonna burn one of our
Gambits?
yeah, thank you, that's the word.
Do you have any communication device on you, Iron? Would you?
I do.
Could you inform?
She probably will while this happens, but like it still is gonna happen.
Glitch is a heartless right now.
I have
Holy
reckless.
moly.
I have reckless. Leave me alone.
That's not
6.
vicious, though.
6. It's a
You
6.
blew her fucking brains out.
Yeah. I want to make. It is just a thank you. I will remember this.
Yeah, like
I mean, life is just suffering anyway, so.
She looks up and she gets like that half second for her eyes to widen as she realizes what you're going to do right before you pull the trigger. And then she's hella dead.
Yes. Sorry, I shouldn't be happy about that, but it's like, yes, the 6.
And Glitch has a gun to her head now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I figured that was a risk.
Yeah.
I can't outgun you.
You can't kill innocents.
Yeah, just Iron's just like, so this is what you do.
Oh, no, not really. It's just that, you saw that.
You're gonna have to explain yourself real fucking fast.
We need the heart.
There are ways around it without
How are you going to
get brains out.
How are you going to get it out of her?
Had a plan.
I'm 3D printing a heart as
Yeah, right, exactly.
I just need the blood sample.
We had a plan.
You weren't gonna
and you have completely fucked it.
Not really. We still have the heart.
I'm not having any part of this.
The heart is starting to dim and flicker.
I think what Iron's gonna do, because she's like, I don't want any fucking part of this now. She has been completely convinced that this entire thing is a fucking wash and that she should just get the hell out of here. She's just gonna try knocking out Glitch and then getting out of the hospital.
Oh no. Oh.
I have not done PvP in this game very much, so
I couldn't
The way
begin.
this
I couldn't
works,
begin to tell you, and I know I
the
can't
first
take
thing
a
we do
fighter.
is we say, "Hey, Rindis,
Yes,
are you cool with your character potentially getting knocked out here?"
I am cool with my character getting potentially knocked out and or killed because, yeah, that was very much a risk. Like I was kind of gambling on whether or not they were going to be cool with this.
You did a big meme.
Cool. Do you want the answer just to be narratively you get knocked out and Iron GTFO, or would you like to make a roll on this?
No, Iron can
Okay.
knock me out. Oh, sorry.
Iron has a fine martial arts style, so that sways you a little bit.
No, Iron can just knock her
Okay.
out. Like that is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Okay, and
cool.
then so it goes.
Mhm.
You hit the floor. The last thing you see is like the glow of the heart, like slowly like pulsing.
Hmm.
And Iron, where do you go?
She has to make a decision now whether she takes the doctor's corpse with her or not. Because the problem is she's still there to protect Maris, and she's not going to be like, "Hey, Maris, let's ditch these guys with their ship on this planet." But she might just be like, "Hey, Maris, we should get off the ship and get the fuck away from here."
Yeah, don't steal our ship, or you'll be after yourself when you get back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna steal. Yeah, I ain't stealing the ship, which would be hilarious.
I'll allow it.
I'm here to hunt down myself.
Yeah.
Maris and Flashbulb's friendship kind of like prevents that a little bit, right?
I think what she's gonna do is she's gonna get on the communicator and be like, Triage, the doctor's dead.
What the what?
Glitch killed the doctor after healing her.
What a bitch!
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. You can make your decision, but I'm getting the fuck off your ship.
Can you meet me halfway with the heart?
I don't think I can. I've seen what's done. I don't think Escobar should get it.
Escobar was a good guy.
I mean, so he says, but he also doesn't like the Mendicants. The Mendicants are doing the right thing. He's not.
Okay. And then I send coordinates for a rendezvous place, and I don't expect you to meet me there, but it's like I don't know. I guess like a cafe that serves space coffee and scones, because scones still exist.
Of course.
Iron
Timeless.
turns off the communicator, looks down at the corpse and the knocked out body of Glitch, and just leaves.
And I just leave if I can get away.
All right, you're gonna leave Glitch knocked out there with a dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Close to jail.
I wasn't even there. I'm not gonna clean that mess. Hey,
this is cool.
Yeah.
It's fine.
They saved me from a hospital. I don't care. It's triage. Sean cares. I'm sorry about Glitch.
No,
but
it's fine.
you made that bold ass decision.
I sure did, and I'm sticking to that 6. But hey, it's fine. It was a gamble.
If Flashbulb was here, things would have gone different.
Oh, if Flashbulb was here, Flashbulb would probably not give it a shit.
No, it was a gamble. I didn't know this person.
Yeah.
I don't know this person, so I'm just gonna murder somebody in front of them. Let's get a measure of their work that way.
They're supposed to be our muscle, first of all. So
Hey,
they should have
it's a
been
muscle-
getting their hands
It's
dirty.
a muscle with morals.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what is this? You got sent to the crime or the crime people. It's like you didn't expect there to be crime.
Hey, it's a heart of gold.
It's true.
Usually it's not murdering people who help you.
It's a heart of emerald, actually, not a heart of gold. That's fine.
I took a calculated risk, but boy, am I bad at math.
It was a
Thank you.
50-50 chance, chat. Come on. Either did or he didn't.
Yep.
So the two of you leave back to the ship, or How does that?
I spend a half an hour at the place if they don't show up. If they do show up, then
she's gonna contact Maris first.
Okay.
Because Maris is obviously the person here, and just like get on the communicator. Maris.
Yes, darling.
We have a really bad situation.
He's like looking across to face where like they're playing chess or something.
Mm.
I know it's terrible, and he's like getting losing to face, but like totally chill. Anyway,
like one of the crew decided to kill the doctor that just helped them.
Well, that's not at all how I thought that would be going.
No, same. So I'm getting out of here. I would like you to come with me as your bodyguard. Dr. Escobar is not to be trusted, I think, especially with whatever the hell he was going after. I saw what it could do. It's crazy shit. Crazy shit.
He's kind of nodding, like you can't really like see what they're doing.
Oh god,
But,
Dr.
like-
Escobar has a gun to the back of his head.
No.
The inevitable
Actually,
betrayal.
That'd be
That would
some
be pretty
shit.
funny.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh,
You're going to get me that heart, and you're going to get it for me now.
Dr.
too
Escobar.
good.
Dr. Escobar's now
Just
a
heel
Bond villain.
turns real hard. Just become just heel turns.
It's just escalated so bad.
No, Mr. Maris, I expect you to die.
So they've like been packing up. Like they stood up from the game with Face when they took the call and are like went around the corner, but like now they've like been shoving things into a bag from where they were staying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Iron will give them the coordinates, the like space coffee shop that Triage gave her to meet at, because I think it is good. Iron sees it as like, it's a good thing to have one last conversation with the only apparently somewhat sane member of this crew.
Wow, that I like that Triage is the same
I like
member.
how it's triage.
You clearly do not know Triage.
I'm like sitting in the coffee shop talking to myself. I'm
Yep.
just sitting there like, oh
Okay.
yes, that was pretty nice, Doctor.
From
Oh yes,
from
it was, Doctor.
from Iron's point of view, Face is everything that she sees as evil with the hegemony, but now as a criminal. Glitch is Glitch, so it leaves Triage, and Flashbulb's not there. So
Well, you can't like yourself. That's just biased.
yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yeah, so as soon as they've finished packing up some stuff, they go into your room, and like one of the weapons that you left behind is there, and like they try to like lift the case,
Oh shit.
and they're like, well, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. You see, I've got only so much muscle.
I will be back there. We will meet there. I'll get back to the ship. We'll get all our shit out. We'll meet the doctor.
Right. I'll try to stall. All right then. Yes. I'm
Sounds
good at
good.
that.
Yeah. So Iron will then head back to the ship instead and get the, I don't know, sniper rifle or something that was still there.
Yeah.
One of the like 8 weapons that Iron has on that ship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
going to drink some tea and eat a scone.
This is a good thing to do. I like it. I approve of your choices.
This is a good plan.
I know it's a little early, but did you guys feel it may be a good time to take a break to reflect on what the fuck just
Reflect,
happened?
wow.
We are almost at
Yes.
the break, so
Yeah, we can take it.
This might be a good break spot.
Yeah. So hey guys, we're gonna go into a break. We're gonna reflect on what just happened, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. So, yeah, stick around. consider supporting the new opened Patreon if you really like what's going on, and we'll be back soon. Bye.
Yeah, we got to do quote unquote payoff where it's really just heat.
Yeah. There we
Boy,
go.
is it heat.
Yeah.
We
Is this
are.
our first like failed mission?
I think
Yeah,
so,
it's
actually.
Failed
Mhm.
job?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is our first. This is our first
Or
fumble.
aborted, I should say.
I would
think
say.
it's
I
more
would say aborted is more appropriate, and
Yeah.
like there was nothing stopping you from taking the body and finishing.
It's true.
The mission,
There
but-
was nothing stopping her, but except for her morals.
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
gonna be like morals. That's all.
The
Yeah.
doctor could have been like, "Where's the heart?" Why didn't-
Except for my XP. You know.
Well,
Aw, as soon as I settle on this character, I find a really neat looking plant person. And then I'm like, no, I can't rip off that other cool plant person we had. Oh well.
Look, you could just have a plant person
Oh.
later.
Yeah, I can have another plant person when this person horribly dies.
all
Rip
right,
Glitch
Glitch is
getting
arrested.
Maximum penalty, death sentence.
You did murder somebody.
I
in cold
did.
blood.
Although
It
they are
was-
someone the church doesn't like, so
True, but murder.
also true.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's
It depends on if the hegemony is more, fervent on that, but morals, some people have them in the space future.
oh, I
They
need to
happen.
Yeah. We're not all getting crushed by the immorality of the hegemony.
You get no pay. Dr.
Unsurprising.
Esbar is disappointed, but
I mean, he's
he's
off
not.
the ship
He's not
now.
mad. He's just disappointed.
yeah, he's off the ship now.
Yeah.
How, what happened to get him off the ship? I'm so
We were
curious.
supposed to drop him off here.
Oh,
His original destination. We just went
Yeah.
to Warren first and came back.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I think this was fairly contained.
But there was a murder.
Like, it's not very long after Iron leaves the room and Glitch is passed out, been knocked unconscious, that the bodyguards, including Vio, come in, the orderlies / bodyguards,
Mm.
and find the dead doctor and find Glitch, and then get Glitch arrested and take care of their doctor. So,
Mhm.
So it was only 4 heat overall. Because it's +2 heat for killing hegemonic citizens.
yeah, and then +2 heat for the Devil's Bargain,
For the Devil's Bargain earlier, yeah.
so that's 6 heat.
Blaster pistol's not illegal weapons use, is it?
Actually, yeah, it kind of is.
Oh, whoops.
Blaster
Sorry,
pistols
y'all.
would be illegal weapons use,
So 8 heat then.
but you get -1 because of your
Yes, just
action
passing through.
ability. So,
So 7? 7.
1, 2.
We have a wanted level, I think.
You sure do.
Good.
You're welcome.
Can we reduce it by sending somebody to jail?
That's not how it works in this game.
I know,
actually.
I know.
Like technically, the guilty party did go to jail. Do the rest
they
of them
did.
need to be in trouble?
Yes,
Yeah,
we did
yeah.
enable you.
that's fair. You were a part of it.
Kasumi won't do well in jail. She's too pretty for jail.
Kentaro just shakes his head in disappointment.
Oh man, your brother. He was such a nice policeman.
But he was a policeman.
But he was a policeman.
Is a policeman. He's not dead. Like,
Well, he's probably going to get fired or some type of problems because his family member's a murderer.
true.
Direct family at that. Like,
Oh, Kelsa, what was the name of the Xeno that was with Keycard and crew?
Pip.
Thank you, Pip. PIP.
Correct. Yes.
Cool. I'm just
It was
working.
like-
I'm just working out my friends.
It was Keycard, Maximilian's Pip, and there was one other. Nail. It started with an N. It's on.
It is
It's
not.
on.
the nail.
It's on.
never
I have it on
fails. What
flashbulb
you want,
sheet.
I
I
wag
just
my
don't have it
tail.
on iron.
think it's null.
Null. Okay. I don't know how I remember that and then not remember other stuff, but I did.
I remember pointless things and forget very important things all the time, so it's fine.
Fair enough.
Like every emo song from 2008. I remember that shit.
Also, we're continuing the streak of replacement characters only lasting for a session or two.
Well, I mean,
which is
there are
fine.
other ways.
It's true. Neat.
I need to both heal and indulge my voice.
So I think the thing that makes the most sense here for the entanglement that I roll is that the mendicants immediately contact you and are like, basically, you need to pay us like 2 creds in blood money for having killed our doctor.
Wow, that's all the life costs.
Or we're gonna fuck you up.
I'll pay the 2 creds flat out, straight up, right now, out of my pocket.
Okay. Mark it off your character sheet.
I don't respond, I just send the money.
For downtime, should I be iron or flashbulb?
Whoever you'd prefer.
Okay. Because flashbulb's still on Warren.
You have 2 downtime actions. Use it across however many characters you would like, but you only get those 2.
Fair enough.
I want to indulge my vice real quick, if you don't mind. I'm going to buy what I thought was my friend is a cold-blooded killer lab coat. It's a velvety purple. It's
without interrupting.
One that you do a lot of thinking in.
Without interrupting what they're doing, Kelsa, are the factions listed in the Scum and Villainy book?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a look at those because, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I ticked off my stress.
Cool.
I think I'm actually gonna spend my downtime actions on flashbulb and not on iron, because I'm realizing iron. Like, I look at the downtime stuff. I'm like, iron doesn't need to indulge her vice. She doesn't have any long-term projects I had to think of. She could lay low for them, but she's not going to do it for them because she ain't part of the crew. I guess she would like trained, but yeah, I'm going to spend it on flashbulb.
That makes sense.
Because flashbulb's got some things to do.
What is flashbulb going to do?
Indulge your vice again.
No. No. She does actually have to take stress because she's not going to be indulging her vice, though. But she takes 2 stress because she has 2 trauma. One thing she needs to do is she needs to get rid of this laser burn that she's had for a long time. This level 2 harm. And the other thing is she's going to work on acquiring info on her progenitor.
Okay.
And I believe the last thing we did when I finally finished that stupidly long-term project was we found out where she needed to go, and I think that was to Amarath.
It was.
So I think she gets, like, she after she got lost, her and Caution Tape caught a ship over to Amarath.
Okay.
To get back, and of course find out that everything is fucked.
Yeah, you get there just in time to see that a glitch has been arrested, and the demand came from the mendicants, and the money just got paid. That's about when you show up.
Cool, great. Yeah, she's gonna go look into the information that she got about the Yaru. For acquiring info.
Also, she gets a message from Maris that is just like, your friends be crazy.
Hey, your friends are crazy.
Yeah, and she's just like, I think the message that Maris just gets back is just like, I didn't expect
emoji.
Shrug emoji. I didn't expect this.
Well, you weren't there when we got the job either, so you definitely wouldn't have expected.
Yeah, I think it was just, I didn't expect this, and then the next thing is just like, I'll see you. I hope to see you again, because like she doesn't have any like bad blood between. There's like no bad blood between her and Maris. So
Not really, yeah.
yeah, just like your friends be crazy.
Your friends be cray. I know.
Face is in for a time, or Rhys is in for a time next week.
Mhm.
When we finds out.
Do the Night Speakers count as a cult, or are they a different organization?
I mean, I'm gonna go look.
It doesn't specify. They're listed under weird.
They're kind of like a cult.
Yeah, it says they're mystics, so I'm just I'm
the
trying to find
Knights-
I'm trying to find a mystic organization that doesn't conflict with the crew.
Bent on finding.
You
a
can make one up.
Yeah, you can always make one up too.
Hmm.
I mean, the Night Speakers.
I'm not sure what dark proclivities also means for this too, so it's like,
I think the Night Speakers are supposed to be like the are they called Night Witches in Star Wars?
yeah. Is that what they're
The Night
doing?
Sisters. I think they're supposed to be similar. They're not the same, but like they're.
That's not super horrible.
Yeah.
They're not sacrificing babies or anything. So I think that
I
might...
mean,
theirs is more of the survival of the fittest kind of.
true. I think,
thing.
but I think Night Speakers is like very much just like they're the kind of the Sith. a little bit.
Okay. No, I don't want to do that.
I think like cult wise, like looking at what exists.
I want a mystic kind of cult that doesn't make be outright bad.
There's like a more one that's a little bit more the Cult of the Seekers.
Cult of the
Wandering
Seekers.
mystics studying artifacts and seeking new places.
Okay.
They are, however, hegemony.
Oh, they're hegemony. Never mind.
And we don't like them.
No, they're the Empire.
Mhm.
Flashball's part of the Ashtari cult, if you're curious about that.
Can I flash back for one of my downtime actions to me getting like, oh no, like a first aid spray or something on my gunshot so that I heal without healing myself?
I mean, if you want to do that as like one of the last things you do with Dr. Escobar before he leaves the ship.
Do you think he would willingly heal me though?
We paid him to.
Fair. All right. So
you didn't cost him his payday.
Yeah.
What is Dr. Escobar's doctor?
I think it was.
He was a pretty good. We paid.
It was something. It was like I think it was 2 plus the med bay, so it was 3. It was either that.
It was 3 because it was.
Yeah.
It was.
I think it was 2 because we hadn't upgraded the med bay yet, so we couldn't have him be higher. And so with the med bay, it counted as 3.
It's 3 with the med bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 die on the fortune roll. He's a good doctor.
5. I don't know what that means though.
2.
2.
2 ticks in the healing clock.
And any first level harm is gone completely.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'll come back.
For the long-term project, I think Flashbulb's going to she's going to like find the facility that she's been pointed towards, and she's going to just like have basically do a security assessment of it. Basically be like, how many guards are here? Or like, what are their security systems like? That kind of stuff. From a distance. Just gather some information for a job, basically.
Sure.
Okay. Would that be a skulk?
If that's the action that you're taking to get this information, then yeah.
She's trying to be inconspicuous about it and looking at it from a distance. It would be like prowl if this was, or prowl or survey if this was blades.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Does my laser burn, which is my a -1d, add into this?
Yes, it would.
Okay, that's fine.
Aren't you gonna go get that healed first?
I can do that first. I don't think it'll finish, but I can do that first. Yeah. Hey,
I mean,
triage.
it's up to you.
Hey.
I mean, you wanna help me out?
Flashbulb shows up.
Okay.
It's been a few days.
It's, you know,
How
'cause, I
much?
mean-
I take a stress for this, right? For healing.
not to heal me, to heal
no,
yourself.
just to heal
Oh,
yourself.
okay.
Yeah, you don't take any stress to heal other people.
Boop.
Doctor. Remember, you have a +1 from the med bay to heal me.
Mhm.
Oh crap.
We got that med bay for you to do this work.
Yeah, 2 6s.
Damn!
That is a crit.
That's 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so close. I'm 1 away.
Mm.
But I want to do my long-term projects.
Do you want to spend a coin to get that last one?
I'd have to dig into stash, but I think I'll do it. Yeah, just to get it out of the way.
Do we have plans beyond finishing up downtime actions tonight? Because if not, I hate to be a party pooper, but I'd like to bail out a little early, feeling a little beat up.
Well, that works with what you needed, Kelsa.
Sure. Yeah. We've got your downtimes have been taken care of, so we'll just finish up everybody else's here,
Mhm.
and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Then I'll do the skulk. Now that I don't have that -1 die. Well, it's a fortune roll, I think.
Yeah, and you're not going to suffer from the lesser effect here.
Hooray! And it's scouting the facility. Oh my god, something higher than a 3 on a long-term project.
Yeah. So go ahead and put your clicks.
2 clicks. Oh, we also do ship upkeep, which we might have to skip because we have no money.
I have 1 cred, but I don't know if that really helps.
We need 1 more, and I only have stash, which I can spend to get the other one, but
And glitches in jail.
English is in jail.
yeah, we don't get any of Glitch's money.
All of that money gone.
Gone. Hey, we still have the laser sword on the ship, though.
That's true.
This is good.
Hey, once you have a mystic show up, they can be like, "Oh, I know how this works."
Once we have a mystic, you mean soon?
Soon, next week.
Yeah, we do have an hour left, but if you,
we're gonna call it early.
Okay, that's
so.
fine. That's cool. But for upkeep, yeah, I can spend some of my stash to make sure we pay off to make sure the ship works.
I mean, you can skip it.
We can skip. I'm fine with skipping if you're good with that, Triage.
I'm good with it.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's do a skip.
1 skip.
We'll pay it off eventually. It's fine.
Okay.
Mhm.
Next. Well, I mean, do you want to do some downtime for Glitch in jail?
No, it's fine. Nah, it's
I mean, then I
fine.
guess that's everything.
Yep.
Downtime action 1, getting worked over in the tombs. Downtime action 2, strip search in the tombs.
Wait, do you get sent to Isotropa Max?
Probably.
Very, very, very likely.
You know, the place that we pissed off at some point. Well, we
Yeah.
didn't piss off. It's only -1. It's fine.
How likely is our friend Glitch to sell us out for a lighter sentence?
Why would she? You guys didn't do anything.
It's true.
I mean, a lighter sentence is a lighter sentence, though.
But what? They don't have anything on the rest of you. There's no reason to sell you out.
We have a wanted level now.
It's true.
You have a wanted level because of her.
Yeah.
Also true.
I mean, we've been doing crimes together for what, 16 episodes?
They've got no connection to that though.
Glitch ain't a narc.
Yeah, Glitch ain't a narc.
That's fair. Okay,
She's-
that's what I was asking.
She may be reckless. She's not a narc.
Yeah.
And she's definitely not triage.
No narc.
who was going to narc on us?
Nuh-uh, she was going to eat a cyanide tablet.
Yeah, she's
Right.
narc and then cyanide. But
All right.
I'm
Anyway,
XP.
that's it. Let's do some XP.
Oh, does this XP go to glitch, or can I put it into the new person? No, it's got to be
It would
glitch.
go to glitch.
Yeah.
And we can do flashbulb scenes next time when we have like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, people
Okay.
are up for it.
So triage.
Hi.
Did you address a tough challenge with insight or compassion?
I mean, I was going to make this doctor an artificial heart.
That is true.
You did also you had insight on what the hospital layout was.
Oh yes,
Mhm.
with the
That
hospital
too.
as well.
That sounds like 2 right there.
Mhm.
Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
When I left,
Yeah.
Glitch to just suffer her consequences.
Yep.
Because I may be unstable, but you don't kill innocents in cold blood.
Did you struggle with any issues from your vice or trauma?
I don't think I struggled with any issues, no.
Okay. Well, that's still some good XP.
Yeah. I put it all in prowess because I think Helm may be a thing that I want to start learning from our good friend Flashbulb.
Glitch.
Yeah.
Still get XP.
Yay.
Did you address a tough challenge with technical skill or ingenuity?
No. There was no hacking done today.
Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
Yes, I went full Karen being an Imperial.
Yeah, you sure did. And did you struggle with any issues from your vice or traumas?
Yes, I was incredibly reckless today.
You sure were. And you got arrested because of it. So
Yep.
take that XP.
All right.
That bad XP.
Yep.
Iron.
Yeah.
Did you address a tough challenge with force or threats?
Yes, I did actually.
You did multiple times.
Yes, I
One
did.
of those times was against Glitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
I also did, especially background and heritage of being like, again, the morals thing comes from both of those of like, you don't shoot people who help you.
And those are in and of themselves beliefs. So
yes,
that's fair.
All of them. So
you don't kill innocents in cold blood.
Yeah.
Did you struggle with any issues from your vice or traumas?
I don't have any traumas, and my vice is gambling, so no.
Okay.
Even if it looked like she was a serpent person, you don't kill them in cold blood.
No. That's just a question. That's just you ask some questions and maybe knock them out. You don't shoot them.
I have questions, snake person. What are you doing?
Why are you doing this?
I think it was a good play on Glitch's part because she had no idea we had the backup heart in plan.
I didn't.
It's true, she did.
We didn't discuss not killing them either.
True.
That's right.
I mean, I think
we didn't know that the Emerald Heart was actually embodied in somebody.
We did.
So.
There's a lot of information.
There was a conclusion that was drawn. This person is dead regardless of what we do. If the communicator didn't break, that probably would have been very different.
Yeah.
I mean, again,
this was hilarious circumstances. I love it.
If it was flashbulb instead of iron, like.
Let's talk about the crew in general. Did you execute a successful transport or smuggling operation?
No.
You didn't successfully do shit.
We failed a lot.
With challenges above your current station.
It's at our current station, actually.
At your current station, yeah. You're starting to get up there. Did you bolster your crew's reputation or develop a new one?
Wanted.
Honestly, like, this does not cover daring, saucy, or working towards no nonsense, because murdering people in cold blood isn't no nonsense. That's just murder. That's just vicious.
Did you express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew?
Yes, that we did do.
That you did do. So
that we did do.
2 XP there. And
we are 1 away from a playbook advancement.
Okay, well, that is everything.
We did it.
Let's do some shout outs, I guess.
Yeah. Outro with outro.
I'm outro. I variety stream most of the time. This week has been like, I'm returning from PAX U, so I haven't really gotten much in. I'll probably be streaming something tomorrow night, maybe picking up my RimWorld colony. I don't know. And then Sunday, we got Bag of Bones, which both Windis and Kelsa are going to be.
I'll try not to murder anyone there.
Nah, you probably should be. I'm bringing the horror this week. Just
Ooh,
just a fair
fantastic.
warning.
Looking
Bringing
forward
them,
to it.
bringing the horror. So we'll see what goes down. I think we talked about doing condensed episodes, but I feel like I'm back to feeling okay with doing a 3-hour episode of that. Tonight's just a rough day.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, we'll figure all that out. But otherwise, like I said, most days around 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be streaming video games, except for Thursdays and Sundays, which we do tabletop games, respectively 7:30 on Thursdays here and 6 o'clock Eastern time on Sundays. That's me.
Awesome. Saintguard.
Hi, everybody. My name is Saintguard. I'm a variety streamer and sometimes I'm a tabletop role-playing games. Usually you can find me over on my own channel, which is twitch.tv/Saintguard. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Saintguardly. That's my username with an LY at the end. I will be back tomorrow playing, oh geez, what am I playing? Valhalla Kids, which was a free game made by Sukaban Games, which are the people that make Valhalla, cyberpunk bartending action. It's a detective, high school detective visual novel game.
How
so
have
I'll
I
be doing that
never
tomorrow.
heard of this?
I didn't hear about it until Sukaban posted about it on their Twitter, and it's on their itch.io page. They made two other games before they made two other games based in the Valhalla universe. This one actually has the Valhalla characters and stuff because you play as Dana, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, oh, so I'm gonna be playing that. And if we finish that, also this weekend we got RebelCom, which is Star Wars XCOM 2, and Sleeping Dogs, which we're going through Hong Kong, punching people in the face and driving terribly. Because I'm an okay driver, but chat believes that I'm the worst driver in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to be planning on doing a community day at some point soon, where I'm going to be doing like Monster Prom and Twitch Sings and Halo Reach and other games.
I'm down for Monster Prom if you need people.
I was about to say, can I be invited for Monster Prom?
Yes, 100%.
I was going to invite people to do a full run through of Danganronpa with me, but holy crap, that's an investment for
I was about to say that's
let alone
game.
4.
I'd be like, hey, you want to join me for my Ace read through of the entirety of the Ace Attorney series? But yeah,
let's just do Doki Doki and each person get a character. That's fine.
Jesus.
Okay. Can I be Monica?
Oh,
yes.
Get out.
Just Monica.
Just Monica. Only Monica. Yeah, so that's me. You can find me over there tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific and the rest of the weekend at the same time.
Hello there, I'm Kelsa. You can find me on Twitter at Kelsa, Twitch and YouTube, it's KelsaDelphi. I play role-playing games on the internet when I'm not the Space Mistress here for Packet Loss. On Sundays, I'm over on Outra's channel where I play the Doctor.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Right?
But I am the Doctor now.
It's okay, I'm the shooty
Monday,
boy on that one.
Every other Monday, my channel, we are playing Consumed, which, boy, that game sure is something. Come be part of that. And that's it. Everything else is on hiatus for the holidays. So, Rindis.
Yep. Hi, I'm Rindis, your resident murder hobo for this game, apparently. Boy, if we had if we had all of our crew, our actual crew, that would have been so different. And it's fine. I love it. I'm excited for a new person for the time being, if they decide to go get Glitch at all, because it seems like they're not. You can catch me here most of the days of the week. We are currently doing a lot of hiatus stuff as well. Shay had some surgery that had a lot of stuff be on hold for a while, and then we're jumping right into the holiday season. So we're probably going to be on hold for a lot of things until the new year starts as well. We have officially started up a Patreon to get people lined up for the first month of January. One of the things that you guys can get if you decide to help support us is the potential of being in one-shots that we'll run every month. At the $5 tier, you'll be entered into a raffle to get into it. If you do the $10, you have a guaranteed spot. So consider if you like what we do and you want to play with us sometimes. And it does go on a month-by-month basis, so I'll have a little list, and we'll decide on different games and things we want to play, but we don't have time to commit to a more full-time thing, or if we like it, it'll become a full-time thing. Tomorrow you can catch us. We'll probably go back to reading Good Omens. Saturday we do have on the books Descent into Avernus, which will be fine. And then Sunday will be at Outro, where I will be playing the shooty boy with morals, because I'm a security guard / space marine, and also Jabari, because he's the good
Morals.
boy.
By morals, you mean labor
Morals.
union code of conduct.
Yeah, I have to follow the labor union code of conduct. But Jabari seems to be pretty good guy on that, where he helped ease the two newbies into their life of servitude a little bit better than another corporate shill would. Outside of that,
You could have been like, "This is where you sleep, maggots."
yeah, it's like this is your life now, like it. Outside of that, Mondays we play a homebrew 5th edition game based in the 1920s style high fantasy. The characters, a few people re-rolled new characters, and they made things that were a little more aligned, because we realized that basically instead of being one unified party, they were 3 different factions that don't like each other, all being forced to work together. So now they're a bit more cohesive, and it seems like it's working out fine. Tuesdays, we play Vampire the Masquerade. Everybody's sad. Things have been going bad. Our hot grandpa almost died in a previous session. Yeah, hot grandpa. If you haven't watched it, you need to check the VODs. Goose is our hot grandpa, and now he will become my ghoul eventually, is what I'm working towards. And then we hired 4 more ghouls because we realized our humans are worthless, and they got beat up by a bunch of vampires who attacked our haven. Wednesdays normally play on Forgebreaker's channel, but he's been on hiatus. We were supposed to play yesterday, but we did not get to do so. Probably not playing until after the holidays there. Thursdays, of course, we are here. That's everything. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for chat. Thanks for the 2 bit drops for some hilarious NPCs getting added, especially a tight pants wearing man who thinks he's hotter than he is, who immediately got shut down. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.